Wojciech is all about self-improvement, right? He meditates, he journals, he reads books at home, yet whenever he goes to school, the bad side of him appears. The side of him that never implements those principles that he just learned. This is called the fear of missing out, and I will show you how I came out of this hellhole created by this fear of missing out, and I will do my best to explain it to you what I did exactly that helped me out through this journey. Okay, so first, what is this fear? What is this thing that is happening to you? Well, you may have heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. And that saying is surprisingly way too true. Like, if you have actually good friends, actually good people around you who meditate, journal as well, do self-improvement things, go to the gym and all that things, you will surprisingly find it way too much easier to do it with them. Well, then if you have friends around you and people around you who are all about video games, playing video games, eating junk food, eating sweets and all the bad habits. If you have the good people on your side, you will surprisingly find that it is way too much easy for you to become good as well. And if you have the bad side of people on your side, well, then you will find it way too difficult to counteract those emotions and movements that they move inside you. Now, how do I know this? Because in the past, like not too long ago, I was at the start of the school, I was all about self-improvement. Self-improvement is the best thing, and I definitely agree with that. Like, I go to school, I know that no one is really on my side, and I just focus on myself. I just focus on that. Whenever I have free time, I just open my PDF file of how to win friends and influence people and just read few pages on there and simply just continue my self-improvement things. But eventually, as we slowly started to come back at the school atmosphere, the school stuff, eventually everyone got complacent, even I. I started valuing feelings over work way too much again. I felt so bad whenever I wasn't whenever I wasn't hanging around with people, and whenever there was friends or classmates of mine that actually went out, talk with girls, talk with everyone, they talk with each other, they talk with me, and suddenly when they start talking to me, I feel this feeling of importance. I get this feeling of importance. And whenever there is no one talking to me, I feel this feeling of inferiority. And what does this feeling do for you? Well, it does wonders. It makes you a literal shithead. Yes, you heard me right. It makes you a literal shithead. It makes you so feminine that you value your emotions, your feelings of importance, that you suddenly forget all the value about work. You forget that if you just keep working hard, that eventually you will get this feeling of importance in much greater values from much important people. And I've noticed this. I noticed that, and it was very hard to overcome this. Why? Because I have stopped reading at school. And eventually I slowly got back to it. And there was other things that helped me out too, like this YouTube channel. You know that I have started it for fun at the beginning, and eventually it became my overall business plan. I have made a whole business plan out of this YouTube channel, and I am going to succeed it. Like, I am going to succeed this channel, and I am focusing on this channel, on myself, on improving my social skills, on reading, on doing all the bad things, all the good things that I can do, and simply throwing away all the bad habits that existed in my life, just so I can feel this freedom inside me. I can feel this feeling that I am actually worth something. So I can afford to respect myself. It's called self-respect. Once you start sacrificing your present self for the future self, you will feel much better. How do I know this? Because I did it. Whenever, after those few days that I was this feminine shithead, I just literally took off from everybody. I was still communicating with people, not that I wasn't. I was still talking with people, I was still nice to them, but they were just gone from my presence. I simply took them out and said to myself, your goal is only this purpose of yours. You have nothing else. You never know that these people will actually stay with you to the end. So it's not worth your time to actually sacrifice your future self just so you can be with them. It's not worth the risk, and I did it. I kept doing it every single day. Whenever I came back home, I was with this thought that I am the only person in my life. I am the only person that can actually help me achieve my goals. And what did it do for me? It did wonders. Not only did I got used to taking cold showers with ease now, I just go there, put the cold shower, and I don't even hesitate. I just put it on my head and, well, bro, it's fine. It's an everyday thing. And whenever I am in school, everyone is talking with them, everyone is talking to me, and whenever aren't talking to me, I just say to myself, okay, let's go read of it. Let's go talk with the friend beside me. Like, I surrounded myself with good people by this point. The people behind me, the people next to me. I talk with the teachers and simply, boom. Simply because I have surrounded myself with the good people. I am now surrounded with everyone. That is beneficial for me. I am surrounded with people that can actually teach me stuff. Now, of course, there can be always an improvement, but having having someone that can actually support you and push you a bit forward, just push you a bit forward, is better than having a leech by your side who is taking you down. So don't make that mistake. Don't choose for yourself a bad company. Always choose yourself a good company, a company that is essentially better than you. Because eventually, as you hang out with them, you will become the same level or maybe even better than them. That's how everyone did it, that's how every successful man did it, and that's how you should do it. You may reach some level of success on your own as well. But why sacrifice all that time? Why sacrifice a whole decade dedicating yourself just through your own hardships when you can share the hardships of others with you? You can learn from their mistakes. You can learn from the path that they have already walked. Someone before you have already walked the path that you have chosen, and surround yourself with people like them. Don't surround yourself with people that are behind you. Surround yourself with people that are equal or potentially even better than you. Because you will become the equal version of them eventually too. Or as I said, maybe even better. So that's all I had to say in this video. If you follow this video through, I'm really grateful to you. Thank you. And I really hope that you will use my advice. Don't surround yourself with bad people. Don't surround yourself with people that will bring you down, that will take you by the leg and pull you down, that whenever you are drowning or you have lost energy in the water, don't surround with people that will just literally pull your leg just so they can save themselves. Surround with people that will take you by your arms and push you out of the water so you can take another breath. Surround yourself with people that can benefit you. Surround yourself with people that can give you value of knowledge. I'm not talking about financial or material wealth. I am just talking about simple knowledge. That's all I had to say now. And yeah, thank you for watching and bye bye. If you have followed these principles through, you'll be more like Edon. Edon is a guy. Edon is an actual man that has friends from the whole wide world. He has chosen the best friends that he can. The best friends that no matter what won't betray him. They will always push him forward. And whenever he is in trouble, they are always there to help. He is never in a trouble because of this. He is never craving for feeling of importance because they are giving it to him. And whenever he gets in despair, he just thinks about his work. He isn't focused about other people and isn't bringing himself down.